Hey everyone! So today I'm going to show you what I have in my sledge hockey bag. All my equipment that I need and different things I have in my bag that I take to the rink with me every time I go to play. All right, so I'm going to start with the little pouch here. Go into here. See what we have. I have neck guards. I have a couple neck guards. This is an older one I have. I just use it as a backup case. This one here is the one I mainly use. Protect your neck. Let's see what else do I have in here for equipment. I have these gloves. I like using these little gloves to put on and put those on and then put them on my hockey glove. I just find they keep my glove on more snug than without them. Just feel more comfortable with them on. Let's see there. What else I got? Get another set. I got these wrist guards. I like these wrist guards. I don't think too many people use them, but I put them on to protect, obviously, my wrists. So I put my gloves. Put these on. Put my gloves on. It protects the wrist. I'll tell you why. Because one time I was playing in a game a couple seasons ago, and sledges are very sharp, the blades. And hold on there. Anywho, so I was in my sledge, and there was another player on his side, somewhat like that. And I don't know how he was up. I can't remember how it was, but anyways, I leaned over him to swipe the puck, and when I went to swipe the puck, my wrist went right along the edge of the blade, and luckily, that person's blades weren't sharp, and I didn't really hit down hard and didn't get the right angle, thankfully. But anyways, it did leave a mark. Didn't bleed or anything, but you can see the red mark going across. So after that, I was like, oh, I said, if those blades had been sharp, like I usually keep my blades pretty sharp, and I hit it at the right angle, that could have been serious. So I found a pair of these, so I put those on, and use those just for safety. I'll put that right here. I'm just going to put the guard back on in case I back up. There. What else do we have? So I got some tape, some shin pad tape, some hockey tape. I got some of this wax for your stick, for your blades. And let's see here. Oh, I got a spare set of hockey blades. I always have these. Should be sharp. I always have a set of sharp blades ready to go in case anything happens. So I have those in there, and basically I got a spare set of picks that I bring with me. I've had a pick that broke. It's broken on me, so I have spare picks. And let's see here. That's about it. Just tape. Oh, there's a puck. Put that up there. And this little pouch here, these are just the basic tools that I bring with me to the rink if anything should happen. So all you need, I got a little clip. The clip goes up here. I never ever had to change it or miss one, but I just happen to have one, a spare one in case anybody needs it. So my little pouch here, I have all you need for your sledge. If you need to adjust it, is like a 7/16 or 11mm wrench and a ratchet, because this will fit every nut and bolt on your sledge to adjust your height, your blades on and off, your riser, going up and down. That's all you need. And I do have a measuring tape as well, because if I want to move my bucket back and forth, I usually measure it to see how far I go back. So if I want to move back a ½ inch, I'll put a little mark. I can have a marker here, a little marker, and I'll just mark where I was previously at and where I want to go. So if I move back and I don't like that setting, I know where to go back to because I have marked it on my sledge. That's about it. That's all you need for tools. One other thing though too that you could use is if you're doing any major adjustments to your sledge, just have a rubber mallet, because if you're going to move this part of your sledge, you can loosen it up as much as you can, but it's still on there pretty stiff, so you have to bang it with your mallet. And I recommend a rubber mallet because if you use an actual hammer to bang it, you're actually going to dent and damage your sledge, depending on how hard it is to move. So I'll put this back here. I don't usually bring that to the rink, the rubber mallet, because I don't do that kind of maintenance at the rink. I usually do that kind of stuff at home. So the rink, I don't have a whole lot of time. So that's what I have in my little pouch. Now, we'll go into... So on the side here, I have my sticks. These are my regular playing sticks. Now, I have this little glove on there, just to high five every once in a while. No, I'm just joking. I have the glove on there, just something I threw on top to protect myself and anybody from these picks, because these are very, very sharp. I've got scars on my sides from being picked, not intentionally, but just it happens. And also, this protects your vehicle, sliding your bag in and out of your vehicle, because these here will just tear the interior to shreds. So those are my sticks. I'll take them right out. Put them right here. Now, let's see what I got in here. This is my main equipment pouch. I have my helmet, full cage. Must have a full cage when you're playing sledge hockey. Protect yourself, protect your eyes and your face. Now I have a spare set of sticks that I have. There was another glove that I had over top of these, but must be in there somewhere. Falling off. Spare set of sticks. My gloves. Jersey. Towel, sweat towel. I take this out on the ice with me because it's pushing hard. The sweat comes down, so wipe your face off. Shin pads. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. It's like, where did it go? So, shin pads. Very important wear your shin pads because a lot of pucks shot at you, and more important, mostly not more than pucks is I'm gonna try to get it out here is sticks. People whacking at the puck. You'll get whacked more with sticks on your shins and on your feet than you do with the puck, really. So there's shin pads, and we got here shoulder pads. And chest protector. Definitely a must to have that. It's just your same regular hockey gear you'd have playing stand-up hockey. Except for the sticks, mind you. Some Under Armour that I use. I like using this stuff. Putting on Under Armour on. Put my equipment over top. Because it just fits more snug. Feels more comfortable to me. Definitely needs to be washed. We'll put that over there. Ooh, it stinks. You smell it from there, Jen? What else we got here? We have elbow pads. Elbow pads. And what else? You got your socks. Those need to be washed as well. Wow. There's more socks. You smell them? More socks. I'm going to give those a good wash. And there's another puck. Put that over here. Take those back to the rink. And another quite important thing, when you're playing sledge hockey, you need something to protect your feet. If you're going to go out there with regular sneakers, your feet are going to get banged up pretty bad. They're going to be pretty sore. So what I did, I actually found size 11 hockey skate. These did have blades on them, but I pried and drilled and whacked, and I got the blades off. So I just put these on, and like I said, they protect your feet really well from getting hacked with sticks and pucks getting shot off. So they work really well. So people use hockey skates like this, or they'll use like a heavy boot, a work boot with steel toes, or a heavy winter boot with lots of padding around. And what else we got in here? Never saw. I've got a spare shaft, spare warrior shaft. I actually ordered 2 of these because I did break a warrior shaft during the practice or a scrimmage, and where I went to fishing underneath someone's sledge to get the puck, and they had fallen over on my stick, and I didn't know. So when I went to turn and push off with my other stick, I lifted my stick up like that, and it cracked right there. So anyway, I bought 2 extra, so this one's spare. So there we go. That is what I have in my hockey bag. I think I got it all covered. I gotta give some of this stuff a good wash.
Oh.
Okay, so I showed you everything I had in my bag, and we just packed it all up. And I'm going to show you why I like this type of bag, and why I use it. I feel it's the best for me until I find something else. And I'm going to show you how I load my stuff into the back of the van. So basically, I had the traditional duffel bag at one time, like the big bag, put all your equipment in, and having that on my lap, and with the sledge on my lap, trying to wheel, it just kept falling off. And I had the duffel bag strap around me this way, but the sledge kept falling off, and the big duffel bag would get stuck in my wheel or hurt my wheel from turning. So it's frustrating, especially when you're trying to push through snow. Yeah. So this is why I picked up one of these bags, because I've seen the other players that in the league that I played in, they had this type of bag, and kind of picked up what they were doing. So basically, that's all I do is I take a sledge, pop it like that. As you can see where the handle is here. This is the handle on the hockey bag. So I just kind of take it like this, hold the handle. Well, it's not supposed to be that difficult. There we go. Just grab it like that, tip it backwards, and just wheels. One hand, and it's like it's not heavy. I'm just basically keeping it at the balance point where it won't tip forward, won't tip back, and it's not heavy at all to push. And I'll put it into the car. Now I have all the seats out in the van, just because I have to go pick some stuff up next week and some furniture. So I took them all out. But usually I'll have where that garbage bag is. I'll have another seat, and the rest of them. But still, a lot of room for my equipment and kids. See, that's why I have the glove on here, because the picks, putting it in, it'll tear the interior apart. So there you go. That's how I get it in. Away we go. All right. Well, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share. Comment. If you see, share with me your tips on what you have in your bag. And, if I'm missing anything that might help me out, let me know. Comments. I love the comments. So, yeah. All right. Have a good one.